Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're having good luck with your gardening and all of your projects. And without further ado, let's get to today's project, or rather, gremlins. We've got gremlins. We had to add an air conditioner. I don't even know if that's gonna fix our problem, but I will explain the best I can. So about 5 or 6 days ago, the temperature in here was getting really hot. The inverter charge control was like 130 degrees, and that's way too hot. So I think I may have damaged it. It doesn't have any alarms or codes or anything. But about 5 days ago, it would only charge the batteries up to about 53 volts, and then it would just stop. And I would come look at it, and it would say it was not charging. It was just, the sun was out, and it wasn't doing anything. So I went through the battery management systems for each battery bank, and about half of the battery banks from the old batteries have one cell that's going over voltage or under voltage. So I recorded 15,000 error codes, and I think that may be something to do with it. Now, in the past, I have experienced the same thing, and it was just as simple as retightening all of the wires that go from the battery management system to the battery cells themselves, and just a couple of loose wires will, put a monkey wrench in there, because it'll get all kinds of weird readings and it'll just stop. So I don't know if that's it or not. Now we have this big cover. I have to cut doors in it. But it does stay cool in here. It's actually cool in the shipping container also. Let's see, what does the floor say? 97. And outside, 126. Now, if we open the shipping, or open the batteries, the battery ice chest that Ember helped me build, we will blast the inverter charge controller, which used to be 130. It's now 75. So I'm hoping I didn't damage the inverter charge controller. Like I said, there's no codes down there. Excuse me. They would be located on the top left with a flashing code, and there's nothing negative on there. So it gets up to about 53.3 volts, and then it won't charge anymore. And if I disconnect, well, I disconnected 3 of the battery banks that were acting silly, and I figure I'll leave the other 3 overnight and see what happens with them. And then tomorrow I'm going to cut these all open and make doors, access doors, so that I can get to the battery cells themselves, and then I can use my little laser gun here, and I can shoot it at all the wires, and then if there's any temperature difference, that's usually where you're going to find a loose wire. So if it's, if a wire gets loose, it'll heat up. Now, when you heat things up and cool them off, they expand and contract. So it is very possible that that's all it is. There's a couple of loose wires in there, or a couple of bad cells. If it's a couple of bad cells, we have some backups. But yeah, those are the gremlins. I'm not an expert at this. I don't play one on YouTube. I screw up a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. I learned from those, and I share all that progress with you guys. So we got air conditioning in there. I'm excited about that. And we got the vent going out through here. I'm going to seal this up with something better later on. I don't think any animals can crawl in there because they can't get into the air conditioner, but I guess I suppose they could crawl in there and chew a little hole through, but we'll see. I'm going to put a big metal screen over that just in case. Oh, and I'm so pleased that I can speak properly. I had to go about 4.5 months without being able to talk the way I wish. I like to speak very clearly, and it was very annoying. But now I'm back to normal. So everything's healed up. Okay. Here's some other stuff we got going on. This is for the upcoming aquaponics extravaganza. Yeah, we're gonna need another pallet. There's 100 bags right there. We need another 100. I think this would only fill 4 or 5 grow beds, and we're gonna build 10 more. So we'll need 100 more of those bags. Luckily, Ace Hardware, the local store, has those in stock. You can order them online too in large orders. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got an upgraded air conditioner. So it's got 2 exhausts. Well, not 2 exhausts. It has 1 exhaust and 1, I guess, pressure relief, so that it doesn't create a vacuum inside the house. The other one creates a vacuum, so that's why it's not airtight. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's hot out here. I'm gonna go inside and relax. So thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome back. Welcome me back. Give us a thumbs up, and as always, keep building and try to be good to each other. Some of us aren't here for very long, and a little bit of kindness will go a long way. So God bless you all, and peace.